was in high school, I actually wanted to be an athletic trainer. But when I got to college, I realized I didn't really like the medicine aspect of it so much and kind of looked into other careers that were helping people and kind of stumbled into education.
Pintar. Siempre pintar. Artista plástica.
Una opción de vida que hice cuando yo me gradué del colegio, que era estudiar para ser sacerdote.
Actually, I studied to become a geologist, to work with rocks and find oil, but I also thought about becoming a preacher or an insurance salesman.
Jugador profesional de voleibol.
Primero quería ser profesor y gracias a Dios soy profesor todavía, pero también me hubiera gustado ser médico.
Me gusta todo lo que es el arte, la historia, todo lo que es el desarrollo de la humanidad.
Quería ser bacterióloga.
Depends on the person. For me, it was that I really like helping people and giving people information and helping them learn was a big part for me. Working in groups and working with kids, and I know a lot of people go into education because they're really passionate about a topic and they just want to tell people about it.
El poder transmitir un sentimiento de paz y de amor hacia lo que estoy haciendo.
Todo un servicio a los demás y es algo que siempre he considerado como vocación, ¿no? Como algo que disfruto hacer.
I think all teachers like to work with people and like to see progress from their students.
Me gustaba enseñar un poquito, ver que otros chicos aprendieran del deporte que yo estaba entrenando o practicando.
Me especialicé en educación física, entonces, ¿qué área de deportes tenía que escoger? Baloncesto, gimnasia rítmica deportiva, que la cogí. Soy especializada en gimnasio, pero eso tiene mucho que ver con la danza, entonces me fui por el lado de la danza.
Darme cuenta que el español era la materia más importante de todas, porque todas las materias que teníamos que ver eran en español.
Well, I've been doing theater since I was about 7 years old. I started doing camps and plays when I was really, really little, and I've just always loved it. It's been one of those things that I've done in my free time and during my summers. So when I got to college, I decided to study theater as a second major, because you can study more than one thing in college. And when I started teaching, I realized how much I liked using theater in my teaching. So teaching theater was kind of the next step.
Una persona distraída y muy sensible ante las cosas. Entonces me encantaba no tanto lo convencional, sino lo fuera de lo normal, era lo que me encantaba, y hacer algo diferente a los demás. Por eso me atrajo.
Well, I read a lot. I sew, I do stitching, like patterns, that kind of thing, and I do a lot of running in my free time, as well as yoga, teach yoga as well.
Me toca leer mucho y eso es algo que realmente disfruto.
I like to play soccer, I like to hike, I like to camp, I like to fly fish.
Música, leer, me encanta la música, toco guitarra cuando puedo y toco bajo también, me gusta leer bastantes libros.
Me gusta la música, me gusta el cine, pero particularmente me gusta practicar origami y pues realizo desde hace algunos años este arte.
Favorite teacher is Mr. Dopich, because he teaches my second language, and that is fatal for the university college thing, and because he is very smart and creative.
Why? Because I like how he speaks English.
Favorite teacher and why?
Mr. Dobich, because he teaches a lot of good things. He knows how to teach very well.
My favorite teacher is Dobuch because he's funny, his way of teaching is cool, and I like him.
Mr. Dopich.
Why?
Because he's very funny and he helps us when we need help.
He's Eric Corals because he's very funny and he does very fun projects.
Mr. Dopich.
Why?
Because because he's sometimes funny.
Mr. Cormos.
Why?
Because he is really nice and he teaches a lot.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Dobuch because it's funny.
Mr. Maruseschi.
Why?
Because he teach me a lot of science.
I want to be a teacher because it's very interesting and I like to be playing with children and like being bothering them. I would not want to be a teacher when I grow up because I have to check grades and everything.
So when you grow up,
No,
why?
because it will be boring.
What do you think it's fun about being a teacher?
Nothing. It's boring.
Even tough to the students, putting a lot of homework.
No,
Why?
because it is. I hate students.
Person to us, and she like read boring books to us and treated us bad.
He puts a lot of literature stuff.
He shouts a lot.
Doesn't explain us very well the theme that we're gonna learn or what we're gonna like do a test or doing a worksheet. She doesn't give us a worksheet on time to finish a work.
That great.
I don't learn nothing in his class.
Okay, guys.
For sure, I'm putting Excel. Yeah. With the menu, yeah, that's how you do it. With the HTML, with the programs and the PowerPoint, yeah, we gotta get it all in there. Yeah, yeah. Good guys, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Gómez, pa' afuera. Fuera, Gómez.
Who was that?
Mira cómo hace el dedito.
García, mira mi mano. Fuera, 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 fuera. Chavales.
You stop talking, or I'ma poke you with this phone in the eye and break your head with.
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. It smells like an agenda check. You the man.
If I don't do it,
Huevo de ganso. Muy rico.